Blackstone Audio presents The Politically Incorrect Guide to the Civil War by H.W. Crocker III. Part 1. Why the South Was Right. Chapter 1. A Country of Their Own. Guess what? Southern secession in 1861 was better founded in law than the secession of the American colonies in 1776. Alexis de Tocqueville thought racism was far more prevalent in free states than in slave states. Jefferson Davis and Robert E. Lee expected slavery to fade away naturally. You have to imagine the scene. On 20 December, 1860, the streets of Charleston, South Carolina, erupted in joy. Think of the state in which you live, a state you're proud to call home. What if you and many of your fellow Virginians or Californians or Texans and your state legislatures felt that for decades your state had been provoked and derided by the federal government? What if you and your state legislatures concluded that the federal government no longer served your state's interests? What if your state asserted that it existed as an independent entity before it joined the Union, that it had ceded its autonomy only in part to promote the general welfare, and that when the federal government failed to serve the ends of the people of Virginia, or California, or Texas, these people, in their states, were entitled to rescind their voluntary cession of authority to the federal government, because anything else would be submission to tyranny? What if your state suddenly, proudly, declared itself independent and reclaimed its inherent sovereign rights? South Carolina had done just that. South Carolinians had declared themselves a nation once again. Artillery batteries fired salutes over Charleston harbor, church bells pealed from the many spires of the Holy City, brightly dressed bands and militia, for this was the South, where every man felt a martial calling, marched in celebration, and South Carolinians rejoiced in a new birth of freedom, of government of the people, by the people, and for the people of South Carolina. A special convention of the people of South Carolina had declared by unanimous vote, 169-0, that the Union now subsisting between South Carolina and other states under the name of the United States of America.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?